Hi guys, Cam from Brown Davis. We get heaps of questions on all these side-by-sides we build. So what I thought I'd do is do a little video to walk you through all the parts we make. As you guys know, I'm sure you've seen, we make all the roll cages for all the current side-by-sides, whether it's the Yamaha, the Polarises, and now I've got the Can-Am. This is the new Maverick Turbo, so it's the latest Can-Am out now. What I thought I'd do is quickly walk you through all the components we make and a couple of little things to help you when you're fitting your car out ready to race. Here we've got the roll cage. Same as all the Brown Davis roll cages, it mounts to the main points of the car. So up the front, at the rear, and of course the main hoops that are running over the middle of the car here at the B-pillar. A couple of things about the roll cage, it's got the front intrusion, stuff coming in the front. We've got the GoPro mount, and we've got the high side intrusions for any sort of collisions you might have with another car into the side of the car. Come around the back, we'll have a look at the rear of the cage. At the rear here, we have the rear stays coming right down to the bottom of the chassis. Guys on the weekend would have seen the video of Sam Beck. He had a pretty big tumble, but what we did find is the cage has actually held the car up fairly well. So what we're going to do is straighten his car out, but it's a lot to do with us mounting to the chassis at the rear and as well as far forward at the front. It actually helps to keep the whole car together. Alright, we've got the rear stays, it all bolts on. You can see some bolts under here, makes it easy to install. So that you can do this even at home yourselves. I mean, cages do pull slightly as they weld off, but you can, most of these cages are about a 3-4 hour install. Come around the side here, have a look inside the car. In here, like most of the side-by-sides competing in the side-by-side championship, you've got the Race Tech seats with the side intrusion. I mean, bang for buck, they're the best seat out there. You pay not much to get a seat with the side intrusions, which is a must, especially when you're taking big hits in the side. You want to make sure that your neck and everything's held nice and safely in the little area up here. Got the Race Tech harnesses. I mean, once again, they speak for themselves. Easy to get out. I mean, there are occasions when things can go wrong. You want to be able to get out pretty quick. They're the quick release, good harnesses. We are going to be releasing a Dragonfly quick release steering wheel shortly, which we'll get in. But I mean, even the standard ones are good enough to race most races. So at the moment, we've just got the driver's seat. So this car's been made for the side-by-side championship, which means you've only got a driver. But we do not only do we have the driver's seat frame, we do have a passenger seat frame. But look, we'll go around and I'll show you the gear around this side. So what we've got here is the side Nerf bars. Side Nerf bars, I mean, on the weekend, I even found myself, you do get that occasional tangle with cars, especially when you're doing stadium racing. The side Nerf bars save the day. We do these in just the standard offset, which is what this gent's got, and then we're also bringing out a 50mm offset, which is for people that do stuff like off-road racing, think where you want that little bit wider wheelbase. Just means that they sit out level with your rubber. Then we've got the side panels. Our side panels, 2mm aluminium, nice lightweight. They bolt straight onto our cage, nice and high with the side intrusion. And down here we've got an inspection plate. This has just got some nuts in it so you can easily unscrew it and reach in because the oil location dipstick is underneath the passenger seat. So of course, if you're doing Sea Lake, Fink, races like that where you want to come in and then just reach under, check your oil, you can still just remove this plate, reach underneath, check your oil levels, put it back in. Of course, this one's just lefty standard seating because he's just competing in the side-by-side championship. But I know that this gent might be well competing in Fink next year. So he'll pull this out, we'll supply him with a passenger seat frame, and he can put another Race Tech seating to compete. I think that's most of the stuff. I mean, we have got the top roof panel that we are now stock. You can have a look at all this gear online, rollcage.com.au, or just jump on browndavis.com.au and there's a link there to take you to our motorsport page. All the information you can find, pricing, everything like that. And of course, you can just give us a call and we can walk you through any of the stuff.